Leon here with the Songwriters Mentor, and I wanted to talk to you about two big problems that songwriters face. This may seem pretty basic, but these are the two big problems. The first big problem is getting started. The second big problem is finishing. So what gets in the way of a songwriter getting started? I think the number one thing that gets in the way is fear. Fear that the song will not turn out well. Nobody wants to write a bad song. And there's that fear that no one's going to like it. Fear that it will not be as good as something, maybe you really wrote a great song and now you're afraid that your next song won't be as good. Another fear that songwriters have is that some producer is going to take their song and ruin it and not listen to their ideas. Many times I've welcomed songwriters into my studio and they've told me stories about how they were treated in the past. Now, I'm not saying that all studios except for mine treat songwriters badly. There's a lot of good producers out there. But occasionally you'll run across somebody that tries to put their own stamp on everything and make everything sound like a country song or make everything sound like a rock tune. And they just have a limited way that they can work. And sometimes the songwriter feels like they're just being told what they're going to do and their ideas don't have any value. Well, we try to avoid that when an artist comes to work with me in my studio as the songwriter's mentor. So fear is the thing that keeps songwriters from getting started. And then the second big problem that songwriters face is finishing. How do I know when a song is done? There's always that bit of uncertainty. How could this song be improved? Could it be improved? If so, how? What do I need to know? What do I need to learn? And I've written a song. What can I do with it? Do I go out and perform it? Where do I perform it? Should I just record it first? Should I send it to a publisher? And these are the questions that I've heard throughout my career as a record producer, songwriter, and a recording engineer, songwriting coach. And I should mention that I've worked mainly with unsigned artists. Many of them are recording their first album, doing their first recordings, using songs that are new songs that they've just written. So how can we get past these problems? The problem of getting started and the problem of finishing. Well, in my next video, I want to talk about what does a songwriting mentor do in situations like this? When you have a songwriter who's afraid to get started or is afraid that something is not finished and they're not sure whether it is or not. So we'll talk about that. Thanks again for watching. I encourage you to like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. And I'll see you in the next one.